So tell me about the new one. It looks bold, it looks in your face, it looks cool.
This is so exciting because in this generation we were really able to take styling to a new level and actually integrate new technologies with it too. And the headlamps are a great example of that. Can we go look at the headlamp? What's really exciting about the headlamp, it's all LED, and what's spectacular about it is these 4 thin crystals, that's actually the high beam. It's an industry first. No one's doing this, and it's called a total internal reflection, where the LED actually comes in at the side, and all the light gets reflected off of prisms and then comes back out. And then, of course, these 5, all crystals with LEDs behind them, are the low beam, and each individual crystal forms a different light, part of the light pattern of the full display. And then you've got the Cadillac signature DRL. So you'll find this in every other Cadillac. So we're able to take LEDs, which is really becoming, not an industry standard, but really becoming popular now, and integrate it into style.
Every car has its own jewelry, right? For lack of a better word.
Yes.
And that kind of expresses what the car DNA is at this point.
Exactly. So when you talk about the style and you talk about Escalade, part of the DNA then of the vehicle has been the grille and the headlamps. And so this is where we're going. It's a galvano chrome. It's not a bright chrome anymore, so we're kind of upscaling, more of a sophisticated look. Maybe even a more mature look, but it's still bold, almost like James Bond. You know, he's a mature, but he's still bold and exciting. So,
like you.
That sounds so good. I like that line. Okay, so you've got this beautiful front end with all of its style, and what we're able to do on the side this time around is we gave it some drama. And so when you look at this feature line, and it goes all the way to the rear, it comes off the doors, and then you go concave and you come back out. And the beauty of that is that now when the light hits these side panels, it reflects and gives a lot more color. This is a beautiful color called dark granite, and when you get real sunlight on it, it just is an intense, deep color. So we're able to take more design and get it to work for us to really show the color.
Those 22s?
These are 22s.
That's got to be 22.
You know, we have 20-inch wheels are standard, and you can go right up to 9 different 22s. We've got some accessories. We got 2 straight from the factory, but we have a real big collection of accessory wheels.
Let's look inside.
This is probably the biggest story we can even tell you here. The inside, we've taken craftsmanship and detail just to the next level. We're really happy the way this has turned out. When you talk about high-end materials, everything is wrapped, and we spent a lot of time going layering this and making sure we've got the right type of stitch patterns that go from a suede material to the leather wrap to the wood. And we're going back and forth in here just to give it a real deep richness. And when we talk about the detail, I mean, go in through here. This is the end cap. I mean, we have wrapped the end cap. I mean, you don't even see this till the doors open.
You know, I just did an interview with Aston Martin.
Okay.
And they did the same thing.
Right.
And so this is a much cheaper vehicle.
Right, but that's where we're going when we talk about the attention to detail. And so, again, integrating technologies with style. We've got a heads-up display here. We've got a 12-inch reconfigurable system. We've got the Cadillac Q. Let me see if we can even...
Activate it?
Yeah, let's see, here we go. Okay, let's see what pops up here. But it's come on. You're seeing the part of the boot up screen, and then we jump into, so it's a 12-inch reconfigurable that has a lot of depth to it and stuff. When you talk about other technologies that come in here, we've got 5 USB ports. We've got an SD card. We've got the auxiliary. So when you want any connectivity, we've got a lot of it there. Rear seats. Yeah. Okay, we've done a couple things. You want to go in this way or the back or both? Okay. Okay.
All right, we'll go this way. There you go.
So you come into the second row. We spent a lot of time actually on making ingress egress even better. So this pillar here we've thinned down so there's more foot room. We've moved this pillar back so that it's a lot easier access to get in and out. And at a touch of the button, we can just fold these seats, and they fold right up. So take the whole family, or in case of the rear, we'll go down. Let's go flip those down,
okay,
and look at the cargo capacity we have. Oh, okay. What I'd really love to show you is if I had the key fob, we have a hands-free liftgate.
And you can just push the button.
Yes.
That's all right.
So, okay, so what we have here then is, as all of our customers have asked, we have a fold flat third row system. So we've got 2 sets of buttons here that bring the third rows down.
Look at that.
In what, about 3 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, so it's very fast. And then we've got another set of buttons that'll take the second row down. And so the nice part about that is you're at Home Depot, you're at the store, wherever you're at, and you're trying to load it up. I don't have to open the lift gate, go to the passenger side, come back, go to the driver's side, and then come back here to throw it in. I can do it all from here. So it's a smart design, and we're really happy the way this one turned out.
Let's talk numbers. What's under the hood?
The engine's a great story too. Let's go around there.
Let's look at that.
All right. You want to pop it open, or okay?
All right, I'll let you do that.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's always tricky when you're on camera.
It is. Okay, so that's not bad. This engine is a great story. This is an all-new 6.2 liter engine. And I say it's all new because it's very different than its predecessor, where the whole accessory dress is different. And it's so efficient we even needed to add a vacuum pump on it. But we're up to 420 horsepower, and we're all the way to 460 foot-pounds of torque.
So same engine in the Silverado?
No, the Tahoes, Yukons don't get this.
Okay.
To your point, we do share it with the Denali.
Okay.
Okay, so the Denali is the only other one that we get it in. So the other part that's really interesting, what we're able to do when we start from a fresh design, is that direct injection.
Nice.
High pressure pump, they often have a lot of noise, a lot of ticking noise. We're actually able to bury that in the cradle of the cylinders, isolated it there, then you get the intake manifold on top of that, so you virtually eliminate that noise altogether.
And of course the big question is, what's the MPG?
We haven't announced that yet, it's not certified, but it is up too. We're expecting somewhere around an 8-9% improvement. So efficiency's up, fuel economy's up, horsepower and torque are way up, so it's a great story.
And how much does it cost, and when will it be hitting the dealerships?
The answer you never want to hear is we haven't announced pricing yet.
All right, fair enough.
And we're expecting it'll be in dealerships in the second quarter of next year.
So pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. And it's a 2014 or
2015 model year.
2015 model. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me.
Thank you, Roman.
Thanks.
All right.
You saw it first on the Fast Lane Car.